What up? Hey fam, it's Tammy back at you. Y'all always know I'm coming. I'm only coming once God lead me out the wilderness. As long as I'm in the wilderness, I can't come out. I only can learn and I only can study. What I want to talk to you guys today about is how it is so sure that a woman has to be in her calling in these last and evil days, dealing with these men who are trying to find their calling in these last days, and to not be so aggressive towards them, because they're trying to find their way in God, and God already then gave it to the women, and we got it, and now they're trying to get it. So with that being said, be patient with your husband, be patient with your sons, be patient with your husbands, because they are trying to get what God has already given us women of Zion. And we're strong, and we're meant to be strong. So with that being said, I was just want to say that the reason why I'm here and what I want to talk about is living in a bad day and age, where if the men don't take authority, then the women will. So if you don't want your woman to take authority, then man, you better. You really, really better. Because if you don't take authority, God said the rocks will cry out. And I like the way y'all men think that y'all can control the women. You can't control the women only on so many levels. And then you got to deal with God. Yeah, it's not a small word. It's big word like God and omnipotent Lord. Now you're dealing with that because y'all refuse to take authority. God is not going to keep on being the road of Sharon for y'all as men. Y'all refuse to listen to God. Y'all don't want to back off when it comes down to how y'all treat your wives. Y'all don't want to back off when it comes down to how y'all live your lives. You don't want to back down. You just want to full force it. Well, God is not going to be back broke. None of that. God does the buck back breaking. And you will be buck back broken playing with God. Now you got to hear the truth. And now I'm finna set you free. God is telling you men to take control and authority of your homes and your families and be there for your wives and your children. And this is not a game, and he is not playing. God is not telling y'all about none of this stuff this wicked world talking about. This wicked world is saying so much. I don't understand why y'all listening. Why are you listening to what this wicked world is saying? This wicked world is telling y'all get side chicks. What else is it saying? Play like you at work when you're really not at work and you're lying? Huh? What is this world telling y'all? Because y'all obviously doing it. God is about to tear that matter up. You want to know why he going to tear it up? Because he's God and he can. Go home and listen to your wives. This message is for the husbands who don't listen to their wives. I'll title it, Seems Like It Came Now. I only move as God give utterance. And I only move when he tell me to. I ain't on here for y'all pleasure. I could care less about y'all pleasure. I don't know you. You don't know me. And as people say, from a can of paint. And guess what? It's going to stay that way. You do you, and I'll do me. This is my channel. I do what I want to on my channel. You do you on your channel. This is not no gluttony channel. If I support you, if I thumbs you up, and if I like you, then boom, that's just what I do. And if you thumbs me up and you like me, boom, that's just what you do. But it don't take away from all our different characteristics. We all different characters. And we all on here shooting a different message before YouTube shut us all down. Because it ain't nothing but a website. Websites ain't got no life. Websites die like people. If you don't believe me, check out what Donald Trump about to do to TikTok in China. He said if he can shut it down, he'll shut it down today. It's Saturday in Cleveland, Ohio. Trump said I'll shut it down as of today. What, Trump? TikTok. TikTok gotta go. Now y'all little funny videos. I've been dropped TikTok because I got the message early. And I see a lot of people drop TikTok because they got the message early. But in other words, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you husbands. Y'all better learn how to respect your wives and listen to what God is saying through them. And stop playing these games like, oh, this leader shit. If you the fucking leader, why you fucking up so much? Leaders don't fuck up. Leaders lead. Have you ever heard of a damn military man leading his platoon or his whole army into death? No. You heard of him making a bad call, but you never heard of him leading them into death. And a lot of you married men, y'all leading your wives into death. Not only is you doing that to your wife, you're leading your children. And God ain't happy with this. Yeah, Tammy on here to let you know and warn you. Stop leading your wife and children into death. Because you refuse to turn from your wicked ways. You in this world, you about this world, and this world is about you. Now it's time to do the right thing. Because if you don't do the right thing, then the wrong thing gonna come upon you. And then there ain't nothing nobody can do. And you just gonna have to live with that. You're gonna have to take that and you're gonna have to live with that. So get y'all ass in gear. Suit up, boot up, and be ready to protect your families and do what's right in the eyes of God and only God's only. God's eyes only. Not your whore eyes, not your friend's eyes, not your job eyes, not your sister eyes, not your brother eyes, not your mama eyes, not your daddy eyes. God's eyes. Them the only eyes that's finna be the ones that's accepted. Yeah, you got your girl Tammy back. God only brings me out the wilderness just to shout my block out. And to let y'all know that before I come full-fledged out, what's working up in the wilderness. Yeah, the Exodus is coming. The Exodus is here. And we are the chosen children of God. And we will bring the rain. We're going to bring the rain and the pain. And ain't a damn thing y'all can do about it. My ponytail fixed straighter than y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So get ready to be dealt with. You hear me? See you on the other end. Get fixed. And don't get an F. You only get an F if you fail. PBs.